Alright, we are officially out here in South Florida. Got the paddleboards out here and we are about to load in. We got some current coming out, the tide's coming out for like the next 2 hours, and then it's going to be rising. So we're going to go ahead and get out there to the spots that we need to get to. There's a paddleboard right there. Going to have motorized on these things, and hopefully when the tide comes in, it's going to bring those fish in with it. I just saw a bunch of mullet on the drone out here, and the water's crystal clear, so we should have a chance for snook, redfish, black drum, anything. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Marshall, this is yours. So this is the stripe pattern, stock boards. This is topography pattern.
I like the topography.
Yeah, I know. So the next board, swap out whatever. We can do like tan board.
All right, we are officially getting on the paddleboard. I'm gonna walk this thing out just a hair.
Now the only thing about these when you're out, these are so lightweight, and I'm not kidding. When you set a hook, it's like a surfboard, it's 65 pounds. I'm always like my foot like this, because if you're like this and you set a hook, and it literally just pushes it out from under you and you're going off.
Okay.
So just remember how lightweight, it's not a heavy.
I'll probably set off a little light hook set the first fish.
Well, no, just be ready for it. You
Okay.
can have your feet together, but people don't realize that. On a 160 pound kayak, that's 40 inches, like it doesn't move on you.
Yeah.
But this thing moves on you.
Yeah. All right, guys, just wanted to stop the video real quick and tell you about today's video sponsor. We have the new Arctic Zone Titan Pro cooler right here. You guys know I'm a sucker for camo. My entire boat is black and chartreuse digital camo. Top of my boat is camo. So when I saw they had the camo version, I couldn't resist. This right here is an airtight cooler. Keep my drinks cool all day long. Has a top tray for my sandwiches, condiments, stuff like that. Then I can keep all my cold drinks down in the bottom, fill it up with ice. So basically you have your entire insulated cooler right here. Just in case you do like I do, you put fish in it or whatever, you can wash this thing really good. You're just gonna slide this down inside that insulated sleeve. You can also use this as a nice seat if you guys are sitting on the front of the boat fishing. But my favorite thing about the cooler is the airlock hatch that I mentioned earlier. See if you guys can hear that. So it's got that super tight airlock hatch that really makes this thing waterproof. If you put ice in this thing, drinks, I'm gonna close this and listen to this. That was that airlock hatch right there. Also has this little slot right here in the front, just in case you want to pack you some extra things. It also comes with this stainless steel Titan Pro bottle opener right here attached to the side. Has these clips right here for my carry handle that I have back in my truck if you guys want to throw it over your shoulder. So special shout out to Arctic Zone for this Titan Pro cooler right here. Without any further ado, we'll get you guys back into the video of the day. Make sure you go check them out. They're running a Black Friday sale just in case you guys need a new cooler or you want to buy somebody a nice Christmas present. Let's get back to it. Alrighty, first impressions on the paddleboard. I'm used to kayak fishing, so this isn't anything crazy. First stabilization feels, it's pretty stable. Just takes some getting used to. It's just like a kayak. Gonna go up towards the front, see what that's like. I'll probably fish right here most of the day, about dead middle. Looks pretty good to me.
It should be loaded. It's fishing, but
You recommend the jerk bait or a soft swim bait?
well, anything. They're right now, they'll probably hit top water. You can start off with top water so we don't spook anything, and then switch to bottom. Paddle tails will work. Anything kind of flowing through, you see that over there? That's where we're going.
Yeah.
What I'm doing with this spoon on the way, I'm just locating fish. Maybe a school of jack, something as we go.
Old buddy's been catching them left and right.
Huh?
There we go. Trout?
Yeah, we can fish this for a minute. There's one that's 100. That's not a bad one.
It's a pretty good trout.
You want to power pull down? We'll just...
I got it. It's a pretty good little trout.
Yeah. There's some gators in here though, like 28.
Well, I'm slimy now.
I know, I hate them. I knock them off on the side of the board. I don't even eat them. get in first. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. You're good.
Easy killer.
Decent trout over here. Y'all come over. White. Plastic.
It's like a brown.
You know, I need to provide one for my cousin, and if he wasn't, Chaz wasn't driving down. Texas was providing one for him. That's a good trout.
Finally got it. Got some anchored right here on this point. Caught a couple of trout. On this fluke, I've had a couple other fish swipe and miss. So I'm about to see, can I get whatever's over here? Oh man, that was a big one. That wasn't what was chasing my bait. There was a cobia and a trout right there. The trout's not what I wanted.
Well, hello there.
What's up?
You know David's around the corner?
Is he?
Oh, I don't know.
Man, I've been seeing 25-inch reds everywhere, but they won't commit on the fluke.
Been hitting them on fly.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can get up on this paddleboard without dying. Okay, I did it. Stood up, I see a bunch of mullet. See if there's anything in here in the mouth. Dang! Broke me off. Broke me off. Huh. That was a nice red. Well, I broke off on a good red, had a good snook bite, caught a bunch of trout, but this is the paddleboard right here. Pretty cool little setup if you ask me. I'm gonna put my NT 300 on the back with a little motor mount, and this will probably be my new Florida, Louisiana setup, skinny water setup. Been going all out here in the marshes, so this thing's pretty cool. Got a couple more hours of daylight. Gonna try to make something happen, and then we have a fish fry tonight. Gonna be staying at Florida Cracker's house, if you guys have ever heard of him. But your boy is tired. I've been battling a migraine headache all day. Forgot to bring Tylenol, so just been absolutely struggling over here, but just gonna grind it out for a couple more hours, and then we'll see you guys at the Airbnb. Time to pack her up. Broke off on that one good red. Boy, I think I got bit by about 200 mosquitoes at least.
Easily.
I am hurting.
How'd y'all do?
Caught a bunch of trout, broke off on a big red.
Oh, yeah.
He caught 2 snook.
Did you enjoy the board?
Yeah, it was nice.
Sick.
All right, guys, good thing we got some Tylenol. We're back at the Airbnb. Gonna give you guys a walkthrough. Got everybody charging the batteries now. Getting a little rest and relaxation. And gonna get you a walk through this Airbnb. Absolutely crazy. We got a fire going, we got food from Florida Cracker, and let's get you guys on the inside. Now we are officially back at the Airbnb, Florida Cracker. Special thanks to that restaurant. Hooked us up with a lot of food. We got ribs, beans, wings, mac and cheese. Is this jalapeno cornbread or like something else?
Yeah, it's cornbread with their little signature to it.
Got shrimp, collard greens, green stuff. Oh, I might not like it then. I am the world's pickiest eater. Alrighty guys, we've been on the road for about 4 hours. I got the paddleboard loaded here behind me. I'm stopping at one of my favorite restaurants, Barbaritos. There's like 20 locations in Georgia. Anytime I see one that's kind of a mile off my route, I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna go get me a chicken bowl real quick, and I'll see you guys here back in the truck in just a second. And I am ready to devour this. They're a little stingy with the rice. I'm a little upset about it. But I said lots of hot sauce, and my guy didn't play. He didn't skimp out on the hot sauce, so we're literally swimming in the sauce. It's a necking. It's good though. I'm gonna eat this. We have about a 2-hour drive left home. Then I'm gonna get to unloading this paddleboard, show you guys everything about it, plans for the future. Yeah. Let's get to it. Phew, my goodness, we just got home. That was an 8-hour drive total. Just unloaded the old paddleboard. Gonna take you guys back here. So this is what we came away with. I got a little tape on this bad boy for some reason. Not sure what that's about. But I'm gonna put my Motor Guide XI3 mount over here on the front. This back deck is probably what I'm gonna be testing around with. You know, putting a black pack on the back of that thing. Not really sure. That's probably not how I'm going to end up running it. I'm probably going to end up putting a giant motor mount, this type of decking, to go across the entire paddleboard to eventually match the rest of it. But this is just what I'm going to be using temporarily. Going to be taking this thing out. But all in all, it's pretty light. I literally unloaded this thing by myself, had it over my head on my shoulder. Super light. I think the entire 14-foot board weighs 63 pounds. That's going to be a lot of fun. Got a lot of adventures, South Florida trips, Louisiana trips. Probably going to be doing with that. But yeah, I know it wasn't a crazy video for you guys, but just wanted to take you guys on this little South Florida fishing adventure that I had. I wish I hadn't got a migraine the entire time. I would have been able to actually film some more content for you guys. But my head was absolutely killing me. But fortunately, I feel better now. Got a cold front rolling through this week. It's 65 today. It's going to be 38 tomorrow, and cold for the rest of the week. But got a few plans on places I can take this, places that are too hard to get to with the kayak, or the kayaks too heavy or too hard to get back there. This thing I'll be able to carry over my head and take it back to some fishing spots. So, but pretty excited for the paddleboard. Special shout out to Sup Customs for providing me with this thing, and I'm going to update you guys along the process of all the upgrades I'm doing on this paddleboard. And yeah, just going to be testing it out, seeing how it does on the channel, seeing if you guys like it. If you guys are pretty interested, let me know in the comments down below what adventures you think I should do with the paddleboard, places you think I should fish. It's fiberglass. I don't think I'm going to be able to go down any shoals or rocks river fishing. Now, if it's a flat river, somewhere like that, sure. But yeah, that's an end to today's video. Got my cat crawling up here in the truck with me. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and unload the rest of the stuff in the truck, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. See you guys later.